What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we've got our favorite MCU villains.
Let's get started.
For this episode of Marvel Monday, we're doing our favorite MCU villains, and they're either based off the pop themselves or how the villain is in the movie. So it's not top 5 or anything.
It's not top 5. It's just what we have in our collection and what we wanted to share with you in our MCU villain line.
First pop we have, I did these actually in the order of the movies released. We have a pop that we actually won in a Nerdy Newt Marvel box.
Yes.
So that's why this pop's on the list, because we really like it.
It's a really cool pop.
It's the Dark Elf from Thor: The Dark World, which is hands down the worst MCU movie ever. It is terrible. It is.
Well,
it's
the Hulk.
The Hulk movie's pretty. No, this movie's worse than Hulk. No. This one's cool. I'll take it out of the protector so you can see.
And we're not going to take this one out of box because it's a pretty.
It's an older one.
It's an older one, and it's kind of like a grail for us. So
2013. 2013.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old one. Thor: The Dark World, absolutely terrible movie. I don't know if this is supposed to be the main villain of the movie or not.
I can't remember.
It just says on the back Thor, Loki, Dark Elf, and Thor with helmet. So
Those
I guess
are old pops that are worth quite a bit too.
Yeah. So this one's only worth maybe $30 or so.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a cool pop that we got from a mystery box, so that's why it's on our list.
Second, we have Ultron. He is a pretty cool villain.
From Avengers Age of Ultron.
Avengers Age of Ultron. He is really cool. I really like this pop because it's like silver and then in all the cracks is his red.
It's really cool.
And that it shows through so well. This was actually one of my first pops in my collection. Thanks Josh for starting me off collecting
Age of Ultron pops. You have a few of them. So Ultron was the villain from Avengers Age of Ultron. He was created by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner as a artificial intelligence that was supposed to protect the world so that way the Avengers could kind of like retire and the world didn't need him anymore. But then he kind of went bad.
AWOL.
He went AWOL. And so he's a pretty cool villain. I kind of wish he would show back up again in the MCU because at one point in the movie he like uploads his consciousness into the internet or whatever. So I don't really see any reason why he couldn't come back. So I don't know. Maybe they'll bring him back. Maybe they won't.
Up next we have Hela from Thor Ragnarok. She is one of my favorite villains. I love her so much. Just everything about her powers are so cool. This pop is actually really neat because I might have to take it out. The helmet, because I want to see the helmet. Here she is out of box. This is why I had to take her out because this helmet is just
really cool.
Everything about this pop, I love it. I love Hela as a villain. I wish they could have kind of done something more with her. I think
it could be possible that they could bring her back. I mean, she is a god in the universe after all. Goddess, I'm sorry. So she could come back. It is possible. But we'll just have to see. Another pop we got from that Nerdy Newt mystery box, and it's one that I wanted for a really long time, and it is the Stonekeeper from Avengers Infinity War, and this pop's awesome. If you've been on the channel, you probably know the story of this pop. If you knew, though, I will go ahead and have story time.
Retell, give me a story time.
So when this pop released, I was actually at work, and the internet was so terrible there that I was not able to get this pop, and it sold out. And I really wanted it, so I was never able to get it for a good price, and then we got it in our mystery box, which actually, this was one of the top hits in that mystery box.
Yes.
So I'm glad we got him. So this is the Stonekeeper from Infinity War, also the Red Skull from Captain America, the First Avenger. Good reveal in the movie, so spoilers for Infinity War. I guess we already spoiled that at this point.
Should have already seen it.
Very good villain in Captain America, and he's kind of ish a villain, I guess, in Infinity War / Endgame. He doesn't really do that much.
Little snippet.
Yeah, but he's really cool. I just like the way this pop looks more than anything.
Yeah.
It's super cool, and if you're a big fan of Red Skull at all, you should have it in your collection. My favorite villain on the list is coming in next. This is from Avengers Endgame. He's also in Infinity War, of course. It's the Mad Titan himself. We have Thanos. I think he's really cool. I picked this version because I think it's my favorite other than the Chrome set. This pop is a little inaccurate though in that he has the Infinity Gauntlet on, but Funko did not know that when they made the pop. Thanos, I think, is by far the MCU's best villain, the best motivated villain, has a some good backstory, and I think he's just misunderstood, you know?
Yeah, I don't really care for Thanos that much. I am not a villains person.
I am a villains person.
He is, okay, so in Star Wars terms, he is more dark side, I'm more light side, so that means I like good guys, he likes more bad guys. So even though I do like all these pops, character-wise, they're probably bottom on my list compared to some of the other people. So I do like this pop though. I think it's really neat that they were able to capture all the detail in his armor. And even the gauntlet, even though he doesn't have it in the movie at this point, it looks really good. The colors don't bleed over. Like, it's really good.
It's very good. That's my favorite Thanos pop, and he actually is my favorite villain at all on our list that we have.
Last but not least on our list, of course, we're Spider-Man fans. Josh is a mega one. I enjoy Spider-Man. I don't read comic books, but I like the movies a lot. It is Mysterio.
This is the light-up version.
It's the light-up version. This is probably the best version. I really love this.
I like that. That's Mysterio. There's also a glow version that we have and the unmasked version, which I like a lot. So, spoilers for Spider-Man Far From Home, just by the fact that he's on this list. Mysterio is a villain. He always was a villain, and I was very hesitant going into that movie that they were going to make him a good guy. But he is certainly not. Mysterio is my favorite Spider-Man villain, period, of all time, so I'm glad that the movie did justice by him. Just the whole sequence, really, like the whole illusion sequence.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off. Like, I know nothing really about Mysterio. I kind of knew a little bit going into it because of Josh, but like, I guess I didn't know how like mind-blowing it all really is.
The one thing that I don't like that they did in the movie versus the comics is that in the movie his powers are all drone done, like augmented reality type thing. In the comics, it's all magic and sorcery. Like, it's all
kind of like Doctor Strange.
He all has magic, and he was like a Hollywood like stunt person, so he like knew like or like special effects kind of guy. So it bothered me a little bit, but still they kind of held mostly to the core of what Mysterio is. That's our list of our top favorite MCU villains pops that we have in our collection. We have other ones like Caecilius and Eric Killmonger, and
we had some from like Spider-Verse and things like that, but we really wanted to stick to Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So these are really cool. Let us know down in the comments if you have any of these and what your favorite MCU villains are. That's going to do it for this video, guys. We will see you next time, and remember, never stop collecting.